rise and fall in great ravines. Colossal steeples to the gods and the machines. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity's been sold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Your secret science conquers nature's cruel laws, but inside your wires lie a million mortal flaws. Electric sleep, I dream inside my honeycomb. I stay alive inside my hive of skin and chrome. Broken body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Fossil fuels to slavery, political duplicity. Every great commodity's been sold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Body built anew, spirit lingers torn in two. Metal fingers grip my heart so cold. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within. Slave to the new black gold, there's a heartbeat under my skin. Search my electric soul for the hidden man within.
Yo. Okay, so we're gonna do some Ghostrunner today. Felt like playing Xbox, and why not jump right into some platforming and all that fun stuff. So yes, Ghostrunner. We saw Scruff do it, and Leaky and Scruff both said I should play this game on stream. So why not? Thank you for the hosts. Let's see, we got all cash. Joe, Jess, Ima, Reese, and Paul. And thank you, Self, for tweeting out with auto tweet. You know, okay. We play Xbox games. Don't even. Yeah, no, that's fun. That's why we have the Elite. We'll see what I like.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
I'm already a badass. I didn't do anything.
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
Run towards a surface to wall run. Jump towards. I can read.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here.
Reading is fundamental.
The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess.
Are we gonna track every death that happens for this whole game? Come on. You know that's a lot.
I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to...
Just the dumb ones? Okay. While moving.
While in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Dodge. And go for the kill. Well done. But you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
I mean, I could say all deaths are dumb, though. Knowing my own skills sometimes.
Follow the pipes to get out in the open.
I'm good at dumb shit. Let's be honest.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed.
I could imagine.
These sewers.
Wait, me dying to the enemies is dumb? Is a dumb death? I'm getting shot. Come on. Harsh critics.
My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
Really?
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. A trespasser spotted in the area.
Ghostrunner my ass!
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Oh, sure.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Clearly my problem with this game is combat. I'm great at movement, usually, but... apparently I have issues with, fighting. They're much more accurate than stormtroopers.
All tenants are to remain in their homes. All tenants are to remain in their homes.
I moved right into that shop. That one I didn't move away from.
A trespasser spotted in the area.
Is it a sword slash to block?
Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. Tenants found outside
I don't know. Does that mean I was really good, or is that just like... was that dumb luck? Yeah, I heard it. I call it luck. Block 5 projectiles in a row using your sword.
will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Yeah. My issue is like
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
like I know the dash boost is like a time slow mechanic.
A trespasser spotted in the area.
So
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
it just doesn't feel natural yet. Yeah.
A trespasser spotted in the area. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
Completed the level. Least deaths. We died 34 times. Apparently there's an artifact on this level. Let's try it one more time.
You're alive. Can you hear me? They are already looking for you. Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here. The air ducts lead to another sector. God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air.
The trespasser is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost.
Oops.
Well done, but you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your... You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone. get out in the open.
Oops.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers... My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell.
Oops.
Find me before they get inside.
We're starting to get the flow.
Dome on lockdown.
Each guard has a built-in lockdown chip. Disabling them will unlock the doors.
A trespasser spotted in the area. Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such.
Oh, wow, that was bad.
All tenants are to remain in their homes. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
Oh, you don't have to tell me where it is. That's not important. I mean, I appreciate it. I just, you know... I am trying to play, you know...
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights. That breach. I can't hold it longer.
No, I was just replaying it to see if I could do better.
Find my cell. There's little time.
We acquired an item. An artifact.
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated. Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Oh, God.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Yeah, I didn't think that was right. Hi.
Prisoner threat level extremely high.
Level
Prisoner
2.
released.
I got an artifact. So.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
This is the first. You know what? We're gonna add the tag.
Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk
First
here,
playthrough.
by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight.
All the deaths. I don't know what you're talking about. We haven't died that
You've been
much.
cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators,
Whee!
and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
There was a woman.
The name is Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed a million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built. bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
That feels like it's a collectible right there. Why did we jump early? Oh, that's just a key, I guess. Thanks for the host, Mr. Coolness. You know, part of the reason I jumped onto this today was because, like, I felt like I've turned a corner on
It's you that has become
knowing what I want the million to be.
The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a ghost.
So the fact that I've decided it's gonna probably be
change that.
cool story dough
You repaired me.
That would
from
be the
I Am Bread.
Primus, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Like, I think
Dead,
that kind of
I'm
helped
afraid.
me
They'd
figure
been
out what I
killed
want,
before I managed
and
to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here.
feel like I can
Press
play
on.
whatever I want now and not have to worry about a plan as much. Like, that had been my kind of big concern. And yesterday I kind of just thought about it and had a feeling that's what I wanted to do. And, like, it's made deciding to play Xbox again a little bit easier for me. Without the pressure of, like, figuring that out. And I know that sounds ridiculous in a sense, but, like, honestly, that was kind of, like, weighing on me. Was just, like, I wanted to extract some kind of meaning in a million.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back. We both were, you and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner. Brilliant scientist. Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
Stylistically, it reminds, like, some of this controlling is reminding me of Deadcore. Without a gun.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and...
Retiring
tweak
from
your
Gamerscore.
performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
LB and... RB is jump, LB is the dash, B is, like, crouch or slide. Right trigger is your sword slash, and L trigger is your grappling hook. Just a second. Okay. I'll have to think about that stuff. Yeah, it's you know, I like to see if there's a way that I do enjoy or don't enjoy. A look inside, level complete. 13 deaths, 1142.95. We got the artifact. So we were slow, but we were safe. Okay. Because I'm not a PC gamer?
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct...
This is Ghostrunner Subsystems Calibration Panel, or GRSCP for short. Here you can configure your skills and parameters to better suit your needs. SV has a number of slots that can be filled by booster modules. Booster modules. Each booster module placed on the panel provides bonuses to one characteristic or upgrades a skill. No, I've had Ass and Crackle on my friends list for a while, so you can place booster modules on the panel in any configuration. They can be rearranged at any time, so feel free to experiment. As your connection with Cybervoid improves, you'll get access to more advanced modules. Also, the number of SCP slots will increase. Dash gains 1 additional charge. Projectiles hit with the sword are returned back towards the shooter. Aiming required. Collectible items are marked on the radar, and the enemies are notified or outlined for better visibility. Okay. And we have this. So, like, I could put there.
Like the corrupted part.
And then I could put that there. So it's Tetris. Yay, Tetris. So yeah, no, I'm an Xbox person. I don't play PC, really. So I don't have a great answer for you there. Like, why aren't you playing on Xbox or some other console? You know, that's...
Parts of your code.
No offense, that's
And
kind of a silly
hopefully
question.
Restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Oops. Yeah, that was a good silly death. Okay, so I need to, like, go up these. I need to go uppy uppy. Maybe I should consider using the mid-air dash to kind of see what the hell I'm doing. There we go. I'm just fumbling around the buttons is part of the problem right now.
Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
Hey, look, I landed on a ledge I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, I'm just like fumbling around the controls at times. Like I'm hitting like triggers when I know they don't do anything. Like, I definitely feel comfortable in my platformer skills. It's just, like, you always have this sense of, like, getting used to a new control scheme.
Assist me.
In
Especially
combat,
3D platforming. You kind of have to just, like,
Cybervoid
discover
Remnant
what
is the only medium
feels natural about
I can
it.
interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
Definitely, like, the more I do, the better it feels to work through it. So, you know, there's just that slight learning curve of, like, what am I doing?
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were... You said they were dead.
They are. Except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me. I keep track of any potential assets.
Now,
And a
Scruff, the
single
one question I have is, like, if I go
desperate survivor is
backwards,
no.
like, so I can adjust these things. Ooh, swords, gloves. Correct. Okay.
Asset.
So, like, if I go back a level, do I have access to all these, like, upgrades? Or are these, like, you know, level 1, you should have no upgrades? Oh, hello, Pickle Man. Okay. Because I know, like, some games will be like, you shouldn't have upgrades for this level to make the game easier for you to do this stuff. So we're not going to give you the ability to use them. What the hell did I just do? Oops. I wall run a pipe. That was definitely smart. Interesting.
The Keymaster Guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please, can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghostrunner.
The Ghostrunner? Jack, you're awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
Yeah, I'd also say Deadcore with a sword. But most people don't know Deadcore, so... Hello, shield guy. And had a sword, baby. Oh my god. I mean, I'll adapt pretty quick. Dang it.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different. We might have had a chance. What are you going to do? The Fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh boy.
The Keymaster Guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
After the Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
That's some smartness. Aha, I was like, I know there's something I'm missing here. A little late, or a little early on that one, I guess.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
Yes.
God! I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
I definitely prefer the pure platforming portions because, like, that's more me. But I do enjoy the combat. If I just slash a shield, it's gotta go down. Yeah, the combat's good. I'm just like, I would play a game that's just this. For like all the like just this is a platforming game. Yo, Carter. Dang it. Weird. Yes. So yeah, automod is like really weird about certain things. Yeah, you're not being bad this time. Like, no, the controls are better than Deadcore was. Well, that's the funny one. Like, anybody who does Link to the Past, Armos gets auto-modded all the time. 24 hours usually, but once you're like in good standing, it's like instantaneous.
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
When did you upload it, Ima?
I've been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Why didn't you contact them?
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
Weird. Yeah, usually they're pretty quick, but you know, sometimes things are weird. Yeah, that first one can be a little longer. But yeah, so Carter, it's like anything can control better than Deadcore, when like the big problem with Deadcore was left stick click for dashing, like, or right stick click, whichever it was, for Deadcore dashes. Like, that was bad. But Ghostrunner, while looking very similar, it definitely has a very similar feel to it. It maps all of the dashing and jumping onto triggers and buttons, like good platformers should. Well, that's the thing. Like, for me to play Deadcore, I had to really exploit my the mappings of like the Elite controller. And thanks for the hosts, CJ and Leo. Yeah, I mean, some stuff just does control better. I thought that was the case. I just didn't know for sure.
Mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry!
Can't it be accessed remotely?
Oh,
Can't it be accessed remotely?
We wouldn't be here if it could. Cyber Void has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like puddles of water.
And
Left over after the lake
Dan,
has been drained.
you just love stirring shit up, don't you? Why didn't you play on PS5? Ha 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 ha. Like, play on what you want. I think it's a stupid question. Yeah, I'm hoping that me going for the A++ story level achievement for my 1 million will help kind of propel me to going to actually try to complete the game. That's kind of my goal. No. So funny. We got an item. Ooh. Hood ornament earring. Wait, if I complete I Am Bread, get all the achievements in I Am Bread. Oof. Well, well, well. Talk about the motivator there for the kids. Anybody want to do the point redemption so I don't forget it? And in the redemption, put I'm a bet in it, just so I remember to hold him to it when I finish the game this year. Thanks, Carter. I didn't want you to originally, but the fact that there's now there's money on the line, like, hell yeah, let's do this.
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
By the way, Sean, did you finish your Seasides?
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. I need you to start putting in some effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh. Look what these rebels did to your protocols. That's what happens when amateurs mess with perfection. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you'll gain access to one of a Ghostrunner's most useful abilities.
Ooh, yeah. 8 or 7C is a hard one. Definitely one of the best. All the bread jokes. All of the bread jokes. Oh my god. You know what? No. Do send that one all the way over. I mean, honestly, Sean, that was the hardest.
Finally.
Excellent.
I mean, puns and streaming, that seems to be pretty normal.
Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously. Let me give you something to aim at. Focus. Visualize yourself in space. Be the motion. Get them all in a single strike. Oh, That's not the point. All at once. No, focus. Again. Good. Once more, take a breath, picture your destination. Go! Yes, you got them. The enemies won't line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Sensory boosts give you time to aim. Use it. I see. A moving enemy is too hard to target for you. All right. You can even use this technique to cut through projectiles. Give it a try. Not like this. Very convenient, is it not?
No, I played 112th Seed a long time ago. And completed it because it took no time to complete it.
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
You have unlocked your first special ability, Blink. Using special abilities require focus. Focus is regenerated passively over time and actively by killing enemies. This is the passive focus regeneration rate. It scales with the number of free slots on the panel. Ah.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this node to the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
I didn't even do any of the golden strawberry
Let me
things.
put it
So when you were
another
talking
way.
about that, I was like,
cannot
ooh,
exist
man.
Without Cyber Void, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
Weird, Ima. I didn't hear about that. What do you have to do for the Goldens? Is it like deathless runs of the seasides? Okay. Yeah, my whole thing was just to finish it, so I didn't even look at doing the deathless. So what are you going to stream today, Scruff? Monster Hunter? Okay. Oh, you can still get hit, right. Silk Song's been announced for a long time, Ima. Trust me. I am looking forward to Silk Song. The problem is it's coming to Switch first, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
These are just bandits loyal to the Keymaster, used by her to keep the base under control. You can expect more competent foes as we move higher up the tower.
Like, with as much as I loved that stinks, Scruff. Hey, John. Stop it, Dan. Dan, you're killing me. There were no... The first one was not problems. Oh, you still had a shield. Yeah, you just don't like the game. And you're allowed to not like the game, just don't act like it's got problems. What am I missing? I'm looking forward to see what the announcements are today. See what games they might be I don't think either of those are close enough to being done, Olkesh, unfortunately, to get an announcement on today's Direct. I feel like Silksong could, but I don't know if that's the point of today. The big thing for Silksong for me is, like, do I play it before it comes, hopefully, to Xbox? Honestly, I'm, like, the feeling I have for today is, like, what are you going to announce related to... Link's 35th, you know, the Zelda franchise 35th anniversary. We all can dream, right? Yeah. Who knows? Oh my god. Come on. It doesn't change anything for me. You know, it's not like that's gonna... Rando's its own engine. It's not like them doing the game over again is gonna instantly make me play Rando differently or something. I mean, I liked Link Between Worlds. I thought that was a fun game. I enjoyed, the Link's Awakening remake was fine, but I have such fond memories of Link's Awakening. Yeah, no, I get your point, John.
Mara killed 100 Ghostrunners.
99 to be precise. What of it?
How am I to fight her alone?
The climbers replaced many of your parts.
And yeah, I mean,
Few they couldn't find.
Link's Awakening
Mara's
definitely
kill
fit.
switch among them, which means she can't shut you down again. Make no mistake, this fight won't be easy. But at least
Link's
it'll be
Awakening
fair.
was definitely the right kind of game, because Link's Awakening is kind of like, I don't want to call it childish, but yes, lighthearted. It's got that feel because it's a dream. Like, spoiler alert, Link's Awakening is all a dream. I don't think I can spoil a 20-year-old plus game. But like, so it fits. But yeah, Link to the Past is definitely, I don't want to like make it sound like so serious of a game, but like it's the tone is very different for the idea for it to get a chibi look. Now, when you say Oracle, I mean, Oracle's a duo, like a duo. Like, Oracle was Seasons of Ages. Yeah, and that's the problem there. I mean, it's unfortunate, you know, you know, that's part of the games industry, and it's not exactly one of the best parts. I want the Prime trilogy. That's the big one for me. Like, I don't even care so much about 4. I just want the trilogy to get a release, and where I don't have to play them with motion controls. Like, I want to have them all, you know, like that. Damn it. I mean, it's unfortunate. Metroid is the franchise that is kind of, besides Star Fox, like you look at Star Fox and Metroid, and they are definitely the two of the major like brands of that company that have just kind of have been forgotten. So Metroid's kind of gotten screwed in that sense. A lot of people will say that F-Zero similarly, so it's unfortunate.
Base is Dharma's foundation in more than one sense. It is the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents. Of course, the upper levels had certain privileges. During Mars,
There's a lot of good
many
ones,
of the
honestly.
facilities were damaged. Things have been in slow decline ever since. Nowadays, the area mostly serves as warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
Just a sec.
Which is...
Home. A safe haven for the survivors of the apocalypse.
You built this whole place?
I conceived it, designed it, and built it. I am the architect.
This feels so fluid right now. This is what I want. Oh yeah, this is
Your
good music.
optimization has improved, but it's far from perfect. We'll need to make another stop before visiting the Keymaster.
So I played through Hollow Knight, and then soon after that, I did Time Spinner. And I liked Time Spinner. It's not as good as Hollow Knight as like a full experience, but like I think it's still a good game. Just a very different Metroidvania. And it was very simple by comparison. No, I mean, there's so many great Metroidvanias in that 2D vein. Yep, Axiom Verge was a good one. Let's see what I have installed in that vein here. Because I'm not going to finish another level before Scruff goes live. I mean, Chasm was okay. Bloodstained, yes. Taking the Symphony of the Night mantle. I mean, even if you go you just go like a good 2D platformer. Like Flint Hook was amazing. A lot of people kind of missed Flint Hook. Guacamelee. Owlboy. Now, Hat in Time isn't a Metroidvania, but that was a good 3D platformer in like the Mario 64 vein. Yeah, Hollow Knight is still one of the kings. Iconoclasts is pretty decent. You could make an argument that something like Indivisible is slightly Metroidvania-ish, but it's platformy. I haven't gotten far enough to really say if I'd call it a Metroidvania, but I know it's got some elements. But no, 2D platforming Metroidvania style games are definitely alive and well. There's so many of them. The indie space has just killed it. Dandara, yep. Yeah, Dandara as a Games with Gold right now. Good one. I haven't tried Out Buddies yet, so I don't have an opinion there. But yeah, Owlboy, agreed. Yo, John, thank you so much. Keeping a tier 3, I don't know what to say. I really appreciate that. Like, that is so over the top. I need to get a tier 3 emote now, and a tier 2 emote, just to make this worthwhile. No, I saw it. I mean, there's plenty. Plenty of games are being made. They just, apparently resub messages don't show in the chat box. Yeah, you just can't expect AAA to do it anymore. You have to... It's an indie thing. It is seriously an indie space to find, the great 2D stuff. And, like, it doesn't even have to be that. If you... There's just so much inventiveness. Return of the Obra Dinn was so cool. Cave Level of Wamp. Exactly. One of the truly great games. Yeah, they called that the Metroidvania level. Killing me, Carter. Killing me. The Shantae series. Those are excellent Metroidvanias. Now, some people will disagree. Some people are not fans of the Shantae games, but I'm a big fan of the Shantae stuff. So, like, there is a lot out there. You just have to find it, and, like, it's hard to find it. Like, I think, Ghostrunner here is one of those games that a lot of people are going to miss. One of my things has always been I want to play games that I think people will not see.
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
Whoa! Machine gun.
Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. Right. You
I got an
would know.
achievement.
It's a code name
We
used
ran
for you
42
during the
kilometers.
ordeal. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it stuck. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't understand that one. Or I didn't catch what you meant. I can be very slow with jokes sometimes. Yeah. Yep. We'll send everybody over soon. My plan was not to go over your time, but I figured, you know, I had some time today and would want to stream. Ow. I mean, I don't know how many levels there are. We made some progress. But yeah, our first achievement was not the running 42 kilometers. Our first achievement was for deflecting 5 shots in a row. Because apparently I'm good at that. And then we ran 42 kilometers, which is most people's first achievement in this game. We'll try to stream some more of it. I mean, you know, Scruff and Leaky had both said this was one that they thought was me kind of gaming. And it's a me game. It really is. I do enjoy this one. We do have some promos to get through. So as you can see, I still have Tin and Kuna, Speed Limit, Active Neurons 3, Dungeons and Bombs, and then of course, Bite the Bullet. We kind of have been waiting on that one for a bit. There's a special speedrun achievement in that game, and so we will stream some of that game for sure in the future. And yeah, well, that's what Active Neurons 3 is, and it looks like I've got another one. I've got Gravifier. So yeah, we've got quite a few. Oh, okay. Magmore Caverns, Norfair. So yeah, like, yeah, we're gonna have definitely some decent promo with some weird stuff in terms of the those kinds of games to hit and show off some new stuff. But, you know, this was a fun little dive into Ghostrunner. I might stream tonight. There is a there's a daily for Link to the Past Rando tonight. It looks like it's going to be 80 keys. And 80 keys is definitely one of my top 3 modes right now to play in terms of my enjoyment. So I might join the daily tonight. So if you're awake, 9 p.m. this evening, I might do a stream tomorrow afternoon. There was some talk of possibly tomorrow for that, because we actually have, I know Reese is still taking a bit of a break from streaming, so he's not doing his normal 1 o'clock. So maybe I'll do something tomorrow afternoon before Joe, because, you know, I try to keep to, you know, streaming each day. It's just I'm not good at a schedule. It's more of when I can find time, and finding time means sometimes, you know, as friends don't have time, or, you know, have their own stuff. I try to make sure that, you know, a lot of you who do go to their streams and my streams, you know, have something as a replacement. So if you can make it tomorrow, tonight, whenever, great. If not, we'll you know, we'll definitely be around this weekend. But what we are going to do is we're going to send it over to Scruff. As Scruff said, probably going to be starting to, or doing some Monster Hunter stuff. He's really good at Monster Hunter. He will definitely slay some of the big boys and the small boys, the swoles and the smoles. So go watch him slay some stuff. I don't know if he's having any friends join him on there, but it's always a good time. So different kind of flavor. But yeah, have a good night. Watch the Nintendo thing today, because, you know, hopefully some great announcements game-wise. And go say hello to Scruff. I'll talk to everybody later. I'll talk to everybody later. Have a good one. Bye.